Hey guys. So I thought I would share with y'all like what it's like to be a millwright out in like in the field. So at the beginning of the day, I'll get my direction, like what we're supposed to work on for the day, and I'll go and get a permit, which is basically just permission to work on the equipment and acknowledgement that the equipment's actually been de-energized and everything's safe and kosher to work on and all that, and get job instructions. So it's really important part of the job. But then after that, you just basically get your tools, go over to the job after you've done all your due diligence and paperwork, and you tear it down. You tear down the pump, guards and couplings and all that. And I mean, I think that that part of the job is really like a zen moment, because all you have to do is really go over there with your tools and start disassembling stuff. And then the really interesting part comes when you get to take the pump back to the shop and tear it down and do all your measurements and stuff like that. It's basically like a carpenter, except a millwright carpenter working on pumps. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that helps to really describe what it's like to be a millwright, but after we're done with the disassembly and the reassembly process, after we verify all the numbers and make sure everything's good and kosher and all the bearings are in order and all the oils and stuff and greases are topped up to the right level and they're clean and new, we just go put it back in. And then the really fun part happens when you go ahead and align the motor and the pump. You just make sure the shafts are, I don't know, perfectly in alignment. It's not, I guess parallel is the wrong word, but perfectly aligned. And then you give the equipment back to the operating unit, and then they run it. I don't know what else to say about it, but that's sort of what it's like to be a millwright in the field. Anyway, thanks for watching.